Alright, good morning all. I am Rico Valdezio. This is Dwarf Fortress. Decided to do this again this week, mostly because I saw Phantom Brigade had an update on their experimental branch, and I figured give that a week and it'll hit the main branch hopefully. So we're back in Dwarf today. And I think our first priority is figuring out the food situation, because we've had a absolute explosion in the number of people who are living here, and our farms still look like this, which might actually still be enough. I know we did ship in a bunch of plum helmets, and we did get the fishery working, except a lot of this is rotten fish. Actually, almost all of this is rotten fish. Why are we not moving the fish down? Do we not have anywhere to store the fish? We don't have anywhere to store the fish. We have a ton of fish. Holy cow. All right, hold up. Kitchen. Work order. Our raw fish. Just, where's the fisher station? There we go. Prepare raw fish. Just do this forever. Just always prepare raw fish. With a work order that says prepare a fish on the condition that there are unrotten. Why does it distinguish between raw and non-raw? But we'll do non-raw. Restarts if completed, conditions checked daily. Yes, please. We should probably limit the number of fish we're catching too, to be honest. Let's do catch live fish on the condition that... Can we not add a condition? Amount... Oh. No, we'll just catch 10 fish a day. That should be enough. Yeah, maybe 20. Maybe 20. Let's do 20 and 20 there. And change this to 20. Okay. Immediate food concern may be handled. Do we still have the issue of that one dwarf who thinks they need to join but can't? Maybe. We have an elf in the... We have an elf? Really? Elven... Which one of these is an elf? These are all humans. These are all dwarves. Are they a citizen already? Do we somehow have an elven citizen? Maybe? We have 2 lady consorts already, which seems excessive. Is it you? Are you an elf? You are... Oh, where is it? It's health description. There we go. It's a medium-sized creature, prone to great ambitions. No, human. That's a human. I wonder where. Elven Scholar. Apiv Marathithu. I do want to figure out who that is, because they're not in the other list, which is curious. They also don't appear to be in the citizen list, which I guess maybe means they're going by a second name? Thief Mega... whatever it was. Yeah, I'm not seeing it here. Somebody's got a false identity. Surely that won't be a problem. It's not like we are incredibly ill-equipped to handle any sort of night creature. But that's okay. Let's see. If we can get food, we'll let food figure out what it's doing for a bit, because right now it is still mostly fish that we're eating. And that's just because we have the river. The human? Are you a human? Vanid? Vanid whatever? Vanid... Do you have an actual last name? Humid drank. Okay. You're asking me to understand my human language in this. Oh, Vanid. You are... I'm guessing your skills are somewhat limited. Yeah, you're just a talker and a dancer. You know what, dude? Sure. You're young. You can join. If you were like 80 and had no skills, I might ask you to just spend the rest of your life in the tavern, but... You are young and unskilled. People are starting to drop clothes in there, which makes sense. We are making clothes still from the cloth that we do have, because we figured out that yarn, that animal cloth is yarn, and it's treated as such for the purpose of recipes, despite being called cloth. But silk is silk, because silk is called silk, and it's silk. Oh well. Now, we should probably, because we're still very short on bedrooms. I think, how many do we even have? Places. Oh, it's just a list. Yeah, that's not 89. So we should probably dig down another floor. Aim for the center. And then we'll do some basic scouting. Ooh, bauxite. Is bauxite fireproof or magma proof? Also sapphires. Nice. Just do some exploratory digging. See what we find. Oops. Petition from Pink Button. All right. Pink Button. Netted Pink Button. You, sir, are fairly young. You have children. You're probably not gonna like the fact that we don't have anybody here that's your family. You are a poet, though, so if we get a library up, that's somewhere for you to work. Alright, how goes the exploratory dig? Doesn't look like any water yet. Oh, nope, there it is. There's the water. But it's good that we found it. And let's see, food and drink. We can probably bump up this drink from plant order, actually. Let's... If the amount of drinks is less than 10, yes, then brew 15 drinks. Let's go for 15, slowly work our way up. Because the less trips we have to make to the river, the better. Just from a security point of view. Bituminous coal. Looks like we have a little bit more room this way, potentially. But there's definitely some water here. But, yeah, because we're getting super low on drink, and it's because we don't have any plant to brew drink from, and you can't brew drink from fish. Claystone? Claystone, I don't think has anything novel about it, if I remember right. Okay, yeah, we're finding like actual water on that side. Go 5 more that way. Go 5 more that way. We might actually have our first ever semi-large floor down here. All right, and Just dig what we can. They'll auto-cancel orders if it's too wet, so don't got to worry too much about that. Actually, we can probably drill out the main chamber here. There's a little bit of water here because it keeps leaking through this log wall, I think. Or maybe from the floor above. It's hard to tell. The water is coming from somewhere, but it's a small enough amount that it's not super concerning. There's a child making clothes. No. Child playing make-believe in the clothes shop. Okay. To 90 now. Yeah, we're struggling with food because I think the farmers might be walking up. And, oh, do we have a place for plant material? We should probably have one of those. Let's see, this is for food plant. Food plant? All plant. There we go. Raw plant. There we go. People should start carrying down the actual uneaten plump helmets, if there are any. Which it's not looking like there are. Unless raw food, do you have raw? Yeah, no, that's fish and meat. Which is somehow different than fish. Oh. Oh, thank you for grabbing a barrel and doing that. That saves us some effort. But it's not promising that there's immediately none. Oh, well, there's some. We had a whole barrel. Okay. Still not maybe super great on food, but short of fishing up the entire river, I don't know what to do about that. What are you unhappy about, child? Grouchy drinking the same old booze. You are a child. And we also only have one type of booze. So maybe don't complain too much. Tiger Eye, Japster, Rain. Just got a bunch of people visiting, which is fine. The merchants have already left. Don't got to worry about that. Our bone carver, he's going to work. All right, how's this floor looking? This floor is looking like we have a little bit of water. Actually, just dig this pattern and then we'll figure it out from there. That's about as much of space as I'm expecting there to be. We can figure it out later. But I'm guessing this general shape is safe. Well, we'll just get some cursory digs out. The yak bull is fighting. Why? But why? Why are they fighting? The yaks just decided to attack each other? For no reason? What's going on with you, yak bull? Yak bull calf, maybe? You're covered in blood. But it's the panda blood, so... What? Why? Why were they fighting? The donkey is fighting. What is going on with this stray yak bull? Hold up. Stray yak bull. Also, we can war train these. Why? Which one of you is doing the fighting? Which one of you is throwing hands for no reason? It's you, Stray Yak Bull. Why are you just a grumpy Gus? Maybe? There's no real... I guess it's kind of hard to read into the emotional reason for outburst in an animal, but it might be that the pasture is too small. Make it a bit larger. Give them some room to wander. Because if they're fighting over grass, then that might be why. An animal has become a stray war dog. Oh, we're not training them. Why are we not training them? Why not? If they're not trained, then who... Oh, no. That's fine. The normal dogs became stray dogs. That's war dogs. That's what happened. They had been trained for war aptitude while still remaining stray. Noticing that we have a lot of dogs. We have no drink. Feel like that's maybe okay. What's up with you, man? What happened to you? You were just injured? Why were you in the hospital? Oh, you just got sick. Okay. It's not very often that our chief medical dwarf turns back into the chief medical dwarf instead of whatever he normally is. Okay, damp spot located. The water's growing. Erase that order. Alright, we're going to wind up with some kind of shape. I pity the person whose bedroom is going to be entirely wet. But somebody's going to. Stray doe rabbit, that's okay. Lots of sapphires. Ooh. Very nice. And rubies. Damn. Okay, we got some money down on this floor. A little bit of bituminous coal always helps. I might cordon off this water. Might not be a terrible idea. Just seal it off and let there be a water reserve here. Because where is that? That's like right below... It's not really anywhere super accessible, but we could tear this bedroom out, or this bedroom, have it set here, and then have a well. Have an indoor well. I guess it's probably going to be muddy water, though. It'll be fresh water, which means it's not really worth having a well to. Oh well. We'll figure it out. Food's doing okay. Drink is really not. But we do have some plump helmets in storage. The farm is actually properly rotating. So that's not the issue. The issue then is we don't have enough kitchens. Or stills. So we can add one of those. This floor is unfortunately turning out to be just a mess of things that can be built here. As we dig further down and get more room for dedicated space, we'll be able to really work on that, but right now, kinda not. What are you smelting? You're making magnetite. Oh, right. Bunch of iron. Aha. Snatchers. I have a feeling that the dog... Oh, hello. Hello, Sir Goblin. Hey, military. Kill. And you, and you. And where's our fourth one? And you. Alright, military. I mean, the dogs are gonna do it, but... Absolute chaos. Oh yeah, the dogs. The dogs are tearing them apart. How's everyone doing? Alright, off duty, so they're all dead. But we have some real miserable moods. Because we didn't protect someone, did we? Ah, yes, children. What's wrong, child? Yeah, trauma. Yeah. Yeah, kiddos, you're not supposed to be up here in the in the fun place. Should probably do something about that. Hey, child, maybe don't stand next to the corpse. Let's see. We need a dumping pile. We can dump all of our corpses in the corner. This is corpses. Dead goblin. Can we please haul the dead goblins, please? Thank you, everyone, for moving the dead goblins so the children don't have to see it. Oh, we only had 3 people actually manage to pick up their armor in time. Oh well. Oh well, that's fine. That's okay. There's tons of blood. I really wish there was a way to wash the blood. How are we doing on blood inside the fort? Water, but I mean, there's always going to be water. Ooh. We might actually hit the map edge on this side, which I don't super want to do. I'd rather have an interesting shape on both sides, but we will see. Do some more carving. This would be a nice workman's floor because of the size. Oh man, people are generally okay. It's the children who were standing next to the goblins when they died who are having trouble, isn't it? But there are still some rather upset folks. But most of them are children. Yeah. Sorry, kids. At least you're alive. And still in the fort. And not kidnapped. Because they would have done that. And then you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't have the negative mood, but you also wouldn't be alive. And I feel like having you be alive is more important. Got a huge shape to work with. Very cool. Might be worth... we still got some grumpy folk. That's, I mean, again, that's just gonna happen. You are just looking at a bed? Yeah, all right. Just staring at a bed for his recreation, I guess. Doing okay on plant. Slowly catching up on drink. So I think that might stabilize with just 2 stills. And we do kind of want to keep the kitchen on the top floor just because that's nearest the food. Actually, let's check kitchen orders real quick. Just in case anything snuck into the kitchen. Nope, we can eat fish. We can eat plum helmets. Yeah, okay. Okay. He's starting to make muscle figurines of just people who live here. Okay, sure. Is there a way to distribute these? There's got to be a way to distribute these, right? Like hand them out to people? Like, for example, if we click on the grumpiest child. Hello, grumpy child. Can we give you an item? Does not appear that we can. Quite satisfied with their needs? Okay, I guess not. Really hoping there was, but... How are we doing on magnetite? Also, let's add a task to make coke. Do that forever. Do that first, please. Convert all the coal into coke so that we have a somewhat stable supply. Although all that magnetite's probably going to eat it all up. Which is okay. It's better to get rid of the clumps than to just have them laying around. Also, duck. Are there animals that are new that are not part of the pen? Move those puppies. Oh, right. It's the people's pets. I forgot we have a bunch of, like, crafts dwarves who brought their pet waterfowl with them. What's going on, Fisher Dwarf? Afraid after reliving trauma. Well, you want to craft? You want to pray? You can do that. You can craft and pray. No one's, like, actually stopping you. Child is playing in the fish. Somebody give that kid a bath. We should probably, now that we have 90, we should probably spin up a second set of fighters. Probably. Work orders. I would like to make 10 iron battle axes and 10 iron helms and 10 iron breastplates. Because that's what these guys are rocking, right? Just axe, helm, breast. Yes, okay. The Pits of Fiend Leak. What? Wait. Pits? Excuse me? The Pits of Fiend Leak. To the northwest. Oh. Huh? That's a goblin pit. Huh? Hold up. The Pits of Fiend League has been founded a day's travel to the northwest and looks to your thriving economy for its future prosperity. We have goblins now. Economically linked to you. The fact that we default raid them instead of... Also, we're at peace with all the goblin. What is going on? Oh, civilizations, hold up. Alliance, alliance. So, these goblins... What do you mean that this one goblin pit of roughly 50 goblins is economically linked to us? I mean, I understand why it wouldn't be like this hillock or this fortress. I guess that's a goblin fortress, never mind. Oh, that's a goblin hillock. There must be enough dwarves here, or humans, I guess, to have overthrown the goblin rule? Maybe? Because, like, we can... No, they're still part of... They're still part of the old goblin civilization. Weird. Weird. Does that mean we're gonna get goblin traders? I feel like that shouldn't be possible for them to have crossed the, like, good-evil trade alliance thing. That's interesting. We have a mayor. Who is our mayor? Ah. Yeah. Yeah, you being a mayor now is a problem. Because you need... You need a better stuff. You need better rooms now. You need a decent dining room, a decent study, and some decoratives. Well, Mr. Mayor, we'll make you a room. How about that? We'll make you some rooms. And we will make it out of... Oh. Running low on blocks. Running low on blocks. I mean, we could just... we could stand something up here. Nah. Nah, I mean, we could put it in the jet floor. You know what? Yeah, we'll do that. Mr. Mayor. Oh. Forgot that it does that. Every time you open and close the game, it gets rid of this keep building after placement, I think. And... try and work with some shapes here. And that, and that. Yeah, this is gonna end up being blocks, isn't it? Yeah. Oh well. There we go. Here's your bedroom and office and dining hall, and they're not connected in a way that makes any sense, but that's okay. And let's do petitions. Yeah, welcome aboard. Constructions, floor. Now, we could get bougie with your floor. And by bougie, I mean give you a wood floor. For example, ginkgo? Ginkgo could be something. How do you feel about ginkgo? I mean, after all, you are the mayor. The cat is fighting. The cat is... Oh, a cat climbed a tree and fell. Okay. The cat is fighting again. The cat has climbed a tree Poor cat. Where's the cat that's doing the fighting? He's fine. He's fine. He just broke a leg or something. Alright, elves. I mean, what do we have that's even of interest to you? Because we can't show you all of our funny bone jewelry. It just has to be gems, doesn't it? Yeah. Shame. Shame that it's gems. Hello, broker. Broker, let's do some trading. What do they got? They got a bunch of stuff we don't need. You know what? We'll take some barrels. And some buckets. Shoes? No thanks. Boots? Nah. Wooden armor? No thank you. Some chests? Sure. We don't have any way to grow any of these plants. And we'll grab some splints, I guess? I don't know. I mean, if they're going to offer us, like, medical goods, I guess. And they want something worthwhile. Well, how about this, elves? We will give you 2 termalines. Alright, broker. Baby. Huh? Oh no. Oh no, we're getting our mandates. Ah. Mandates. What do you want? What do you desire? A male shirt? Okay. Okay. Let's see. Iron. Weapons? Iron. Oh, wait, no. Not weapons. Armor, iron. Iron male shirt. Move that to the top. Make that male shirt for the mayor, so the mayor can stop doing... I mean, he's got the right idea. We do need more defensive goods. Cat is fine. Caravan. Visitors, babies. Fishing. Even more... Oh, masterpiece iron mail shirt. Oh, now, Mr. Mayor. Mr. Mayor, I think it's only fitting that the office of the mayor gets this mail shirt. I mean, it's so good for you. Name the symbol? It's the baby... Can we call it the baby jacket? No. We can call it the baby... The baby coat? No. The baby... It's the baby blanket. Congratulations, you get the baby blanket. It's all yours. There's lots of worms and stuff. I guess it is technically open air. Elven Caravan, you're good. We're done. We're done talking to you. Let's see. Digging designation has failed. Oops. Let's resume that one, please. Too much wet. Yeah, too much wet. Okay. Too much wet. Way too much wet. I think this is a good shape for that edge. Get a little bit something more unique there. And then now we're just going to do a rough rounding of that side. Just so it's not the series of blocks and chunks or whatever that we have. Petition. Yeah, you can live here. I don't know why you want to, but you can. Doors, doors. Need to make a door. Okay, where is our woodworking shop? It is here. We need some doors. Make wooden door of type ginkgo and only of number 5. We only need 3, but never hurts to have 2 or 3 too many. Can we stop fishing so many fish? Because it feels like we have more fish than we know what to do with them. Do we need another fishery? Yeah, let's remove that work order, prepare a fish, do forever. Somebody needs to be working on the fish at all times. Because we got a lot of fish laying around, and then not a lot of fish meals. Let's see, are the doors done? Doors are done. Door, door. Ginkgo wood, and then there. And we need a furniture bed. Hazelwood bed. Do you actually, Mr. Mayor, or Mrs. Mayor, I actually can't remember. Hello, Nish. Sort by profession. Sort by, actually, category. Broker, no. We need our mayor, who is in here somewhere. Chief Medical Dwarf, Mayor. Hello, Nish. Are you married? Yes, you are. You get 2 beds. Actually, no, just 1. And what do you need in here? You need a dining room, which we can do, 2 chests, a cabinet, an armor rack, and an iron stand. Okay. Table. Table. And we just need chairs now. Don't have any chairs. Let's make some hazelwood. Are they called chair? Yeah. Wooden chair of type hazelwood. Just, I don't know, 4. Hey, this isn't your room. It's actually nobody's room, but still. So let's see. This is an office. It is an office for the position of the mayor. And now we need a dining hall for the office of the mayor. And now we need a bedroom for the office of the mayor. Let's call this the mayor's room. This is the mayor's office. And this is the mayor's slop hole. Are you happy with your accommodations? You need a decent dining room. Well, hey now. And you also want another male shirt. Sure thing, dude. Armor, iron mail shirt. Okay. Let's see. How do we drive up the value of your rooms? because they're decent. Right now you have basic or modest. You need decent. I mean, carving wood floors isn't going to do that. Glass windows aren't going to do that. Let's see. Cabinet. Do we have cabinets? We don't have cabinets. Hello, woodshop. We need some cabinets of the type ginkgo of the number 2. Because once one noble wants them, they're going to want them on every noble title, probably. Let's see. Furniture, chair. Chair, chair. You need also a weapon rack, an armor rack, 2 chests, and a cabinet. A weapon rack and an armor stand. Okay. You know, we could really inflate the value of your room by making those out of gold. Ah, thieves. Ah. Now, you see, you've approached us from the side that the dogs are on, which means your life expectancy is maybe a minute. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Have fun with the dogs. Have fun with the dogs. And by fun, I mean... well, actually fun. The stray dog... whoa, wait, whoa. Stray dog. What happened to you, dog? What happened to dog? Hold up. The dog is fine. Is this the dog that died? Yeah. Bit the thief in the arm. What happened? The kobold thief... oh. Just got one good stab in the chest is what happened. Yeah. Well, sorry to hear that, dog. Do we have to bury dogs? I hope not. Burying dogs seems a little excessive. But maybe it's not? I don't know. I don't have the faintest of clues. Vomit. Who's puking on the floor? Oh. Oh, no. Thought for a second it was the injured guy, but I guess not. Wait a minute, there was a baby in that fight. Hold up. Wait. The dwarven baby's right... the baby fell. The baby fell off the ladder. That's what the puke would have been, is a baby. Yeah, we're not up to health and safety codes here, so, you know. Oh well. Furniture, golden. We need a golden armor stand. We also need a furniture, golden. We need a golden weapon rack. Can we not make that? We don't have enough gold. I see, I see. Smelt some native gold ore. Let's just clear that up too. Oh, are we out of... oh, we're out of bituminous coal. I see, I see. Yes, you can live here. Oh boy. Yeah, we got some limonite, which is iron. I know we have some native gold somewhere. Maybe? Maybe not? There was native gold. That's limonite. No, maybe we don't have any native gold. Huh. Okay. That might be the last piece of gold we have. Is this gold nugget. We got some grumpy folks. Which, yeah. Remove assignment. Nobody works in that office anymore. And also, Nish, is this your bedroom? Oh, see, that's actually a good sized bedroom. I don't know why we carved you like an extra large bedroom when we had one that was already good. Ah, well. That is satisfied. Export of male shirts prohibited. Okay, sure. That works for me. As far as the manager goes, we should probably have somebody else do that. The militia commander, maybe not the best choice. But maybe not. Because people are starting to, like, actually take advantage of the mayor and his meetings. The mayor has... Oh, okay, get rid of that. No, we're good, okay. And we might... Oh, it might not be a terrible idea to get rid of some of these dogs. We have a lot of dogs. We have a lot of dogs, and I don't want to have, like, a 2-cat happen. Because that's a lot of puppies. And also we have a reindeer. How long have we had a reindeer? Okay. Sure. Sure, we can have a reindeer. Okay. We should invent some way of getting people's mood up. Because as much as these grumpy grumblers are all probably children, some of them aren't. What are you grumbling about? You want to be with family. You do not have any family. I cannot help you with that. I cannot help you with the whole not having a family thing. Amethyst? Amethyst? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that looks like a good shape. Petition? Status? Yep. Welcome aboard, Ivor. So, we need to... hey, gem cutter. Cut gems, do until we don't have any gems. We have... gold that went somewhere. Wherever the gold goes. What can we do? So we need to make something for the mayor. We need 2 chests, 1 cabinet, an armor rack, and a weapon stand. Okay. Furniture, chest. Sure that, and sure that. And now a cabinet. Yep. And a Armor stand. Don't have any. Okay. Let's see. Just make it out of wood. Just make it out of wood. Armor stand of any type. I literally do not care. And a weapon rack. Again, of any kind. The mayor's not going to be picky. I would like to get rid of these like super bad moods, but also I don't really know how. I mean, we could try and make a mist generator, but I don't. Given the limited amount of real estate that we have, I don't know where it would make sense to do that. The temple? Above the temple? Ah, man, that's like inside, outside our defenses. But that could work. Right? 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Yeah. We'd have to move the stoneworker. And also this still, but that's easily doable. And yeah, getting power down is going to be actually not that bad either. Put a windmill here and then power straight down. You know what? That's what we're going to dedicate the next hour to, is figuring out a mist generator. So this needs to be destroyed. This needs to be destroyed. We will replace those over here with another still. And a stone cutter. We will... can we tear down walls that way? No. We have to remove that way. Oh, wait. Does that expose us? Sort of. Sort of, but not really. Constructions, wall. Microcline, all. Microcline, all. And then we just need to put floors here, is what happens. And we'll do microcline. And what do we need for a windmill? We need machines, fluids, windmill. What does this require? It requires just wood? Okay. Oh, is it actually just all wood? Really? Just how many? How many wood does it take to make a windmill? I'm so used to making water wheels that it's just four wood. Huh. All right. Okay, human caravan. Cool, cool. That is okay. Now what we do is we channel here, 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 and here. Hello, human caravan. Would you like some rings or figurines? And let's get some constructions, walls. Just going to try and wall it in a little bit. We don't really need to contain the water all that much, but It's not a bad idea. And actually, we don't need to punch a hole through this floor. So remove that floor. And then... Oh. Humans, are you ready to trade? Yes, you are. Broker, please. Broker? There you are. You have gems for us. We don't super need gems, but I guess we appreciate it. We will take your that's a incredibly valuable barrel. What? Take your cheap barrels. What else do we need from you? A chest? Sure. Probably doing okay on actually. Do you have sheep's wool? Yes, you do. And more sheep's wool, yes. And leather, we don't need leather. Alpaca and llama wool will take. Sheep wool will take. Probably don't need too many. That's like 5 bins worth. We're probably fine. Let's see, gems, an anvil. Can always use a spare anvil. And yeah. Yeah. Here, does this work for you? Ooh, you need more than this entire bin's worth. What about this bin's worth? How about that? An incredibly generous trade in your favor. And also gets rid of some of our muscle shells. Okay. And broker, you are no longer required here. You can leave. If we're just moving water, we can make a screw pump moving in this direction. We need a screw trap and a pipe. Okay. We don't have a workshop. Let's see, a mechanic. We'll make it out of jet. Because we just need the screw, the pipe, and a mechanism. So that's made here. What do you mean? Rock mechanism of type claystone, and only need 5 of these, I think. Right? Because it's 1. No, 6. We need 6. Let's make 8 just in case. We need a screw. Is it a siege equipment? Trap component, iron, corkscrew. Oh, and let's do this as a work order, please. Screw. What? Why is it not? What's going on here? I am no longer seemingly able to type in the search bar. Okay. Iron pipe section. We need 4 of these, and we need iron. Okay. Can I look for it? I can't type anything in this. Why not? Weird. Weird. We want a giant. Because we have the iron pipe section. And it's a trap component. It is of iron. It is enormous iron corkscrew. So we need to forge an enormous iron corkscrew. There we go. Mayor has been reelected. Okay. Let's see. Caravan's here. Mayor's good. Summer. Okay. Lots of jet blocks laying around. Might not be a terrible idea to fill in this hole in the wall using a jet block. And for actually making the axles, it's just wood, yeah, I think. I believe. Let's see. Machines. We need a gear assembly up here of claystone. And if hopefully this spins immediately because it's next to one of the axles. So okay, good. Oh, we need some flooring. Let's see. Ginkgo wood. Yep. Because we need to be able to build this one. Chief Medical Dwarf is fighting. What do you mean? Oh, he fell off the bridge. How you doing, buddy? You're unconscious. We need to secure the ladder. Can we get a second doctor? Second doctor, please. We need... Yep. The goblin pits? Yep. Alright. We have a second doctor. Get in there and look at him, please. Yes, you can live here. Are you the second doctor? Is anybody gonna take a look at our guy? What? Huh? What do you mean? He fell off the ladder and exploded. Okay. Okay. I guess first things first, make a coffin. Do we have... Oh, hold up. Do we have any other doctor, or was that... No. Okay. Are you a doctor? We need a doctor. We need somebody to look at the person. Our chief medical dwarf. Yep, you're a doctor. Let's add another doctor. This butcher, yep, that's a doctoring skill. And also... we need to figure out what to do with the corpse we just got. Oops. Burial. We don't have any coffins. Stonecutter, please make a coffin. And we have a door, so we're good on that end. Let's get some floors in. We gotta get some floors in. Ooh. Alright, folks. Falling off of the ladder is now illegal. He's injured. What's going on with your health? Oh, he just broke his right hand bone. Okay. Yeah, we just need to fill all this place in. And there we go. We have a little bit more vertical safety now. There is still a dead body, which not ideal. OSHA probably isn't going to like the fact that it took a corpse in order for us to build proper scaffolding, but, you know. It is what it is. There's a dead guy. Fell from a 4-story fall and shattered every bone in his body. And exploded. Because we decided to make a screw pump machine. We will make this out of hazelwood, sure. Okay, so that is spinning. I don't know why it didn't build the second one here. Hazelwood, please. Okay. Screw pump. We want it facing this way. Out of petrified wood, iron. Petrified wood, iron. Petrified wood, iron. Petrified wood, iron. And dwarves can walk over these because they need to be able to sit on it and pump themselves. Let's see. Machines. We need to connect this via a gear assembly. Claystone. That'll work. And then we need a horizontal axle made of hazelwood. And one made this way of hazelwood. And that should... Ooh, that overstressed it. Well, I mean, there's a quick and easy solution to being overstressed, and that is simply to make another one. Make another windmill. No migrants, that's okay. Animal caretaker, he's buried. Bard. Falling damage. That's okay. Merchants are gone. Okay. How are we doing on stress units now? 80 out of 54? Alright. Now, we... pit pond... right? Pit pond, pit, and water. Right? I think that's how you do it. We just need a child to come bring water. Which, easier said than done. Might need to also designate a water source, possibly. Water source here. Cool. Yeah, can we pit pond this? Maybe. Maybe. Are we able to reach it? Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's get rid of that designation. All right, let's pit pond here. Can anybody reach that? Citizens will bring buckets of water. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good job, child. Got a little bit of mist going. Wishes to reside in theater busts? Sure. I think, oh, because this is here, we can't actually properly do that. Please remove that wall. And this office is for the bookkeeper, who is somewhere in here. Probably at the bottom. And now this office is for no one. There we go. We have a mist. We have a mist now. That's helping, probably not really at all. It's washing blood off of people. Which maybe is helping? Here, deconstruct these walls. Let's see, how do you feel about mist? Content being near a waterfall. Yes, delighted to be near a waterfall. What about you? Fondness. Oh, wait, that's not about the waterfall. Okay. As people go to work... He's got no head. There are people who are missing heads. He's got no head. He's -8 years old. -8. Who is this? Who is this blue person? -2 years old. -2 years old. -8 years old with 2 lovers. Okay. I don't know how to feel about you being -years old. But, okay. And oh, the 3 of you are asking to live here because that's gonna bug out. Yeah, if you aren't technically alive yet, how do we, we're just gonna ignore that for now and assume that that problem will solve itself. It probably won't, but we can pretend. Constructions, floor, microcline, and microcline. Yeah. Weird. Because that's what was happening with the one adventurer last time, is that they were -5 years old and they were trying to live here. which you can't do if you're negative years old, because you're not alive yet. But why is there blood? Blood and blood and blood. We should make some soap. How do we make soap? We need a workshop. We need a soap makers. Sure. Bucket, jet. And we need a furnace of some kind, right? We need a wood furnace? Right? Actually, this is a wood furnace. That's a duck. We need to make ash. Just one ash, I think. Oh, we've got so many people who want to live here. Unfortunately, I don't know which of you are alive. So I'm going to deny all of you. Okay, make soap from... soap from tallow. Do we not have any tallow? It would appear not. Sorry. We're not taking any new folks. All of you negative 1-year-olds can wander on out of here. I don't know how you exist, but you do cause me concern. You are 0 years old. Okay. Yeah, that's normal. That's actually totally normal. I mean, everybody's 0 years old at some point. Just happens to be that normally they aren't walking around asking for citizenship at that time. Dangerous terrain. Oh, because the water gets dropped on him. Gotcha. That's fine. That's okay. Sorry, I'm just going to deny anyone now. Because of the whole unknowable age problem. Mayor, how are you doing? Oh, right, you need stuff in your room still. Let's see. Military. Armor stand. Cool. And military. Weapon rack. Even better. Hey, it's a headless person. Why are you still here? You're attending a meeting? Alright. That's fine. That's normal, actually. That's totally normal. I wonder... Were you trying to climb the... What? Huh. I don't have any mods. Like, I'm just using the... like, most recent... full branch, I'm pretty sure. Hold up. What's going on here? Let's see. Properties. Installed. I'm using the default public version. Okay. We've got some negative 8-year-olds just chilling. As they do. Let's see. You are almost satisfied with your... Wait, is this not your office, bookkeeper? No, this isn't. Remove assignment. This belongs to the bookkeeper. The bookkeeper, yes. Okay, he's satisfied. Good. Sorry, I think we have enough humans already. Actually, we can probably take this and change it to... Oops. take this and change it to only be citizens and long-term residents now. I don't know if we need more citizens as we are struggling to keep drink. Oh, screw pump had a leak. That's fine. Yeah, just the shirts. The shirts. That is bothersome. What's going on with you, man? Just taking a rest in the medical bed? Alright. Dad, do whatever you need, man. Actually, let's just build a door here. That door should keep the water in. Okay. What time is it, actually? I minimized OBS and I don't have track of time. Okay. 11:30. I don't know why I'm concerned about it. I can't actually go get groceries or anything because I don't have my car. So it's not like I'm in any rush to go anywhere. Let's see. So we have food maybe covered. 2 stills is... Oh, we didn't rebuild that second still. Let's do that. Still. We'll do macrocline. There we go. We tore one down and said we were going to move it and then didn't. Did not move it. Alright. Oh, having the children lead the dogs upstairs is probably what's causing some... You guys are just gonna laze about, aren't you? You -8-year-old ghosts that have nowhere to go back to? That have fully bugged out because it says you're looking for work still? Might just be bugged, which is maybe not super great. At all. What happened? Oh, caravan. Okay. Hello, caravan. Are you okay with the complete and utter mess that we have right now? Oil, unrotten tallow, fatty glob. Oh. We would need fatty tallow, which means we need a butchery. Farming butcher. Diplomacy, hello. You wish to make us a... Yes, I have some recommendations. We should elevate our chief medical dwarf to be Baron. And I think we're good on trade. Now, our chief medical dwarf has now immediately had a spike. Except he hasn't. Oh, maybe when they leave and he becomes Baron. Yeah, that might be it. Let us move some goods. Let us move some finished goods. Honestly, we've been carving so many rings that it's almost insulting to hold on to this many. We've got like 4 billion figurines. Hey broker, could you wake up, please? I would like to do a trading. Oh, you're getting your morning drink in? Alright. You can do that. But we would like you to trade. Alright. Take the glass, take the clay. Always need to have some of that on hand. We will take a spare barrel. As far as tools go and armor goes, I think we're probably fine. Sand, sand, more sand. We do need some sand. They heard that we had a guy die because he didn't have sand. Which is a little insulting. As far as leather and cloth goes, we're fine. We bought plenty of that off the humans. Always take an anvil. Always take an anvil. Always take plump helmets. And what else? That's a good question. That is a very good question, because none of this is rendered tallow, which is what we would need. Now, hold up, merchant. We'll give you one of the good boxes of trinkets. There we go. Get out of here. Oh man, I'm like weirdly phlegmy right now. I apologize for that. I've not been getting enough sleep this week because I am on call for work, which means that I just sometimes get called at 2 a.m. and have to work for like an hour to fix things, which does a number on your sleep. Deny that. More puppies. Oh, now we're a baron. There we go. All right. Oh boy, what do you need? You need a modest quarters, a decent study. Okay, we need to make... Let's plan you some rooms, sir. Down on this floor. Which means we should probably make your estate around a hospital. That would be something. Actually, we can unpause. Stonecutter, add new task. Block. Make rock blocks do forever. While we work on getting our chief medical dwarf up and running as our new baron, we should maybe move this hospital. Field hospital's not bad to have, though. Actually, we could have our baron live here. Just move this entire thing. Yeah, screw it. This is where our baron lives now. And also getting people to do some work will maybe boost their mood, although we're starting to have some artificial inflation from the mist generator, which maybe isn't ideal, now that I say it out loud. Okay. And let's get some walls up. What can we work with here? Iron would be exceptionally bougie. But having it be jet on a floor that is so far only... Nah. We'll carve some more blocks. That's what we'll do. Weapon rack, armor stand, chest, cabinets, needs a tomb, okay. And a study, okay. We can do that. We can carve We should probably actually make it out of like a fancier metal. Furniture, gold. Gold. Can you... Oh, sarcophagus. There we go. Hopefully that's not too expensive. That should just be 1 bar, I would hope. If our metalsmith gets to it, that is. Ah, man. No new migrants. Shame. Okay, we have acknowledged the work order. And it's 2 bars. Okay. Let's see. What can we do to make fancy? Oh, we have platinum. Hold up. We have platinum? How are we doing on coke, by the way? We are doing maybe okay on coke for a tiny bit. But yeah, let's smelt some of this platinum up. Puppies, the mayor, dangerous terrain, yeah, because it's the mist. Let's see, bunch of people want to live here. No, thank you. Work orders are done. Bunch of figurines. I mean, we could like we could bump up the value of certain temples and rooms just by stacking figurines on a shelf. That could do it. So for example, our mayor, who doesn't love his bedroom or his study, we could put a pedestal in each of them and just stack figurines. Which would be a furniture display. We have no displays. Are you sure about that? Yeah, it would seem so. How does one... Oh, rock pedestal, maybe? Let's see. Pedestal. I still can't type in this screen for some reason. I don't know why. Pedestal, we'll make them of bauxite, and we will make of 5. Deny that. Oh, hey! We caught up on the drink front. Turns out having a second still is what we needed. Very good. Sorry, you can't live here. Not because we don't want you to, but because we don't know if you're alive. Like this guy. The person who just wanted to live here. Sorry, sir, but we don't particularly care for those who are negative years old. Like this guy, who's -2. And I wish he would leave. You know how it is. A masterpiece shoe. Very nice. Very nice shoe. Let's see. We have now completely artificially inflated our happiness. Because I think the only people who are still angry are children. No. No, there's some people here. That's fine. People who are a little bit upset. A ban on certain goods. Okay. No traction benches. You can't export any traction benches. Okay, dude. I don't know why one would even consider doing that, but sure. We need armor stands. Right. Because we have chests, we have bed, we have chairs, we have cabinet. We need a wooden weapon rack and a wooden armor stand. They're just gathering here. All of the people who do not exist yet are just gathering. It's concerning. And even this guy, who now technically exists. I don't like that. I kind of wish they didn't not exist. But I don't know if we get a choice in that. Oh, I thought that was the inspiration noise. Alright. What can we make your walls out of? Bauxite. There we go. Let's see. You're going to have your meeting room. And then off of your meeting room is going to be the tomb. And behind your meeting room is going to be your dining hall. No, your bedroom. Oops, not enough bauxite. Resume. Not enough room. Man, that sticks out. That really sticks out. Bauxite does. No thank you, children who are negative years old. As much as I like getting more people in the colony, I kind of wish you would learn to exist and leave, because it's spooking me out, man. Can't even click on them sometimes. Yeah, -1 years old. It's bleh. It ain't right. They gotta be at least... They at least gotta be a day old before they can live here. Doors? Do we have doors? We have no doors. Well, I'll be. Make some doors. And you know what? Make some chests. Oops, that's not what I want. I want a work order, please. Make a wooden chair and make a wooden table and make a wooden cabinet, and also we can probably cut down some more trees, like this one and that one and this one and this one, that one, and what about that one too? Just drop some trees. Make some mystery woods. All right. Should have some doors now. Nope, no doors. You sure about that? Yes, yes you are. All right. What about floors? Don't have enough bauxite yet. All right. Tomb, meeting hall, bedroom, dining room. Okay. This is an office. This is the office of the mayor. Or no, not the mayor. Our chief medical dwarf, who is the Baron. Baron's office. Office. If we can spell. There we go. That's his office. This is the Baron's tomb. This is the Baron's bedroom. That belongs to... Can I type here? Oh, yeah. Weird. Super weird. And then repaint this to include those walls. There we go. And then we need a dining hall. And this is going to be the Baron's. Baron's table. For our Baron. Yeah, it's just going to be these like 5 or 6 asking every changing of the month until they are technically alive. So how are you doing, Baron? How are you feeling? You have a fine dining room. Cool. You have a decent quarters. Really? Without a bed? Oh, it's because of the metal in the wall. Yeah. You have a decent study. Well, we'll fix that here in a second. We'll get you some fancy stuff. Oh, somebody had a tree fall on them. Who had a tree fall on them? What? Wait, what? What? How did... Huh? How did you go flying in the temple? I am confused. How did you manage to acquire that much velocity in the temple? I don't know. I don't know, and it bothers me, but not enough to investigate. We will accept that as a fact of the world. Let's see. Constructions, floors. Do we have enough bauxite carved up? No. No, we do not. Gonna be slow going on the Baron's home. But that's okay. That is fine. Resume that one, please. And I bet we have some doors now. Yep. Just the one, though. Woodcarver's, oh, making tables and chairs first. Okay. Okay. That is fine. Oh, big yawn. Gotta get some caffeine in me. Gotta get some caffeine and... Actually, did I order any? I have to get my groceries delivered to me today again because of the whole not having my car. And I'm pretty sure I put some like black tea on the list. Kitchen's looking pretty bare bones right now. Really don't want to do this work. Why not? Why is there an issue with this tile? Dangerous terrain? Hold up. Resume construction. Who cancels it and why? I'm watching you. I'm watching you, sir. I don't appreciate that I asked them to do it 3 times and they didn't want to. You can't eat because of dangerous terrain. Oh, is there too much? There's too much water in here. Here, break that axle. All right, now replace that axle. Whenever you get to it. Whenever you feel like it. And now we reinitialize the pit pond. It was because it was 4 deep water instead of 2 deep water. People weren't feeling safe enough to stand near it. And we just need enough to start the engine. Just need enough to start the engine. There we go. That's enough. 3 water is enough. 3 water is not too much to scare people. Right, because like this guy, he's fine. He is okay, which means that we can probably install this floor tile again. Now that it's not considered dangerous to be working there. At least I hope. Yep, there we go. Yeah, because it's 3 high water is like knee high, and 4 high water is like waist high, I think. Like roughly equivalent, and waist high water is considered, or 4 deep water is considered dangerous. 3 deep water is considered just a nuisance, I guess. Stray donkey has been found starved to death. What was it doing in the tree? I have so many questions. The first of which is, what was it doing in the tree? Also, why do we have so many puppies? Oh, that is far too many puppies. All right. I think it's time we start doing some gelding. We need to make sure that these dogs do not experience explosive population growth. Oh, no. The bulls are fine. The dogs, I'm sorry, but you boys have to be gelded. There is far too many dogs. And we're about to commit. Just if you don't look at it, if you don't think about the button you're clicking, you don't have to think about the button you're clicking. It's fine, it's normal. This is a normal button to click. It's a perfectly acceptable button to click. Yikes. Yeah, this is gonna suck. We're just gonna not look at this. Is this our Poet King? Wait a minute. You sick bastard. You're wearing dog bone earrings. You get off on this. How dare you? You monster. Yeah, we need probably should have nipped the whole explosive dog growth earlier. But oh well. Oh well. Can you assign owners? Oh yeah. Actually, yeah, y'all are available as pets if you want. If y'all want to have war dogs, you can have war dogs. And actually, having war dogs means you're immediately safer. Oh, you grew up just in time to avoid the puppy problem. All right. All right, let's get this tomb in place. Furniture, burial, gold sarcophagi, because we really are that bougie here. Wow, training the dogs is so fast. Wow. All right, well, these stray dogs, if you want to have a war dog as a pet, by all means, please take one. Please take a war dog as a pet. And we just barely missed that last one, didn't we? No, it's just a normal dog, but you're available as a pet. And so are you. And so are you. The puppies, however, must go. Okay. What are we looking at? We are looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Oh. Oh, okay. What kind of gear are you wearing, sir? Silver. And no armor. All right, step 1. Strike them down. Oh, there's a lot more. There's a lot more. Cancel order. Defend this location. Station at the top of the stairs. Actually, yes. Station there. Can we make it there in time? Oh man, the dogs are gonna eat this entire first wave, probably. Yep. FPS has dropped below 50. No, I don't want to enable multi-threading. Someone has entered a martial trance. Who? Oh, you. You're not wearing your armor. Yikes. Yikes. This is bad. I mean, we will survive this fight. You must appoint somebody first to create a squad. Ooh, assign leader. You're the leader now. Stand up at this position. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, what's going on? Is the initial wave done for? Ooh, 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 ooh. We were not properly trained. That's okay. No leader, no leader. Okay. Ugh, absolute bloodbath. And also, why are they still here? The negative 8-year-olds. Ah. I kind of wanted to see what that battering ram did, but it didn't move, is the thing. Like, at all. I'm assuming maybe that would only work if they had brought, if I had doors in the way? And in any case, I think this fort's toast. 10 iron-armed dwarves was not enough to cover a 90 population explosion. But that said, it is noon, which means I should make lunch. And so I'm going to go do that. And I think... Oh, yeah, it's the You Have Lost song. So, what's going on here? So, we had the martial trance. How many goblins was this? A lot. Okay. So we very much did not have the correct military size to be dealing with that. Considering that we were iron-armed instead of, like, steel-armed. And also not really even iron-armed. We were just using axes and a breastplate, which probably could have done better, but with the size of the map that we had, limited resource of coal, maybe went a little bit too ham on making iron instead of using the iron. But okay, that, yeah, that was bad. Everyone's pissed because of the whole people dying. Yikes. Okay. I think, in that case, I'm gonna say this fort is gone. I am going to retire the fortress. Yep. And if they pull through, they pull through. But that said, I've been Rico Valdizio. This has been Dwarf. And next week, definitely something else. This has given me some ideas, but I need to let those cook for a bit before I jump into like another crazy fort kind of deal. But yeah, I hope you all have a good rest of your day, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you. And if I can find the button, I will say goodbye. So, bye.